What's up guys, and welcome to some new Oxygen Not Included. Super excited to be playing this game. I've been playing it for a little while now and just thought I'd do a series on it. I'm excited. Oxygen Not Included is a little bit of a survival game from the makers of Don't Starve. It looks cool, really nice graphics. I'm excited to play, I'm excited to see what we can do and what we can't do. I can't wait to get started. As always guys, I really hope you enjoyed this episode. If you do, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button in the down there. Leave us a nice comment if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. So, let's get ourselves sorted. The first thing we're going to need ourselves a digger. This is allergic to floral scents. That's absolutely fine. Nesbit. We're also going to need a builder, but we need someone with full building. You are a mouth breather. Gossman. And also a bit of a dancer. Then we're also going to need a researcher. But I want full research. There we go. This guy cannot do doctoring errands. Probably not going to be the best because we're going to end up doing that. Can't do cooking errands. Mima. We will have Mima. The name of the colony is Eternal Damnation. Eternal Damnation. It sounds like we're going to be fine. I'm super excited. Let's get things started. So, I played this game a little bit. I actually really like it. It's my style of game. 1000%. Basically, we've awoken on an asteroid at a target location, but the colonization efforts have already hit a hitch. We're supposed to land on the planet's surface, but instead we're inside miles underground. Oh no! Don't call anybody, I can do it myself. So, basically, we are here and we've got to get up there. All the way up there. It's quite a distance, right? So what we're going to do, first and foremost, first things first, we're going to get our guys to start digging somewhere for us to live. We are immediately in need of water. We have a little bit there, we have a little bit there. This is standard liquid, this is also standard liquid. What we might probably be worth doing, something that I'm going to work on, is getting this liquid into here and having this as our liquid type drinking deal. This is going to go here, right? And then we're going to need somewhere to put all the poops and stuff as well, because these guys poop on here. They poop on there. It's pretty cool. So, first things first, we're going to do this. We're going to also stick some ladders down there, because we're going to end up starting digging this out as well. We have got some oxalite, which is currently producing a little bit of oxygen for us, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. But the first thing we're going to have to do is get ourselves an outhouse so people can poops. We're going to slap that just over here for now, give us a little bit of room. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to slap some cots up here, which is cots is what they sleep in. Not really important really where we put them right now, but we're going to look at building some rooms in the future. But we're going to fast forward this piece. We're going to get some stuff done. And then, once this is done, we're going to start getting them to actually build this. They build 3 high? They can build 3 high. I'm just trying to remember now. We're going to get them to build this into a Jesus party in the Jesus. We're going to do this as well. We're going to do this as well, like this and like this, and then we can make a sleeping room here, which is where all these guys are going to sleep, which is absolutely fine. And then we can start doing some other bits and pieces. So we don't need any of this. One thing we are going to need is we are going to need power, and we're going to need oxygen. Now, oxygen, if it's in red, means that you can't breathe because it's carbon dioxide. If it's in blue, it means you kind of can. And if it's in super blue, almost white, then yes, you very much can. Carbon dioxide, or this bit here, will naturally sink to the bottom. So we're going to have to dig deeper. And carbon dioxide will probably sit around the water. We can scrub that later on. We can get the carbon dioxide scrubbed and make it into oxygen. We can do that later on, but not just yet. We're also going to need some storage bins. Storage bins I'm going to put down near the toilets. Just for nowsies, because we're going to need a few of these, right? We're going to need quite a few of these. Let's auto-harvest that. So when it's ready to go, we'll auto-harvest that. Then we're also going to need to get some wash basins done as well, so they can wash their hands after they've been for a poop. Because the last thing we want them to do is to poop somewhere over here and then have all the poop make people poorly. Poorly poop is not the poop that we need, poops. Say poops more. Let's cancel that. Let's get a pneumatic door on there. Start digging into that cave. Okay, things are going great. Look at him sleeping while there's a terrifying creature nearby with big old teeth. Look at him. He's wild as hell. He's wild as hell and they're all sleeping, having nightmares of the wild creature. and the light bulb with legs. Okay, so what I'm going to do real quick, because we're quite desperate for water to wash our hands with, I'm just going to make this like a priority. This is going to make everybody who's able to do stuff just like real quick go down, dig all this up, fill it all up with the things. You can see they're holding the breath at the moment because this is not breathable, so that's going to come through here. That's why we're going to need the oxygen diffuser to start changing some of the oxygen levels about this piece. So they're digging there. They're going to stick this together. They're going to slap this bad boy together. Come on, come on, come on. Dig out. Come on. Faster, faster. You can do it. I believe in you. They're going to do that, and they're going to stick that there, and then they can get water, and then they can put water in the wash basin so then they can wash their little handies, and then everything should be fine. Also, I'm going to go ahead and just do this, and then just because I like it to be flat, I'm kind of going to do that, and I'm going to leave that for now. I feel like I might just pump that water out later on into there, keep this topped up as my reservoir of waters, and then have this as the poop-wars. The poop-wars. Reservoir for poops. There we go. They're getting water now. Gossman and Mima aren't very happy because they're getting all wetted on. But this is the water that we have currently with the bendy straw, which is amazing. And then, as I said, this water is going to get put into there, and then we're going to turn this into poop water. So we can definitely do that. Something definitely we're going to focus on in the very near future. For nowsies, though, I kind of want to just make sure everything is nice and tidy, because there's nothing worse than having a dirty old base. So it's going to take us a little minute. It's going to take us a little minute. But we're going to do that. The next thing we're going to need is oxygen, so we're going to need some power, which is going to go into this little bit of basement thing right over here. So again, I'm going to use 3 tall as sort of like a limit of where I want to be. Again, I'm going to kind of just block it out. I'm going to kind of just block it out very much like this, and we're going to just dig all this as well, because this is all resources that we can use. And then I'm also going to harvest these bad boys, which is already set to harvest, which is fine. This is going to get uprooted. This is also going to get uprooted. And then we can finish off the flooring. Like, I want to say like so, but these are still just being an absolute pain. Come on. I don't want plants in my garden. Christ almighty. What do you think this is? This ain't a plant area. Boy. So we're going to dig this up, and we're going to make some power. So what we're going to do for power, we're going to have a manual generator, so we're going to have a hamster wheel. Just because hamster wheels. And then we're also going to stick, I'm going to stick 2 batteries down for now. We're probably going to need more in the very near future. But we're going to do that. And then next to it, we're going to slap an oxygen diffuser. And then we're going to hook that bad boy up. So when this is all hooked up, this is going to produce oxygen using algae, which is this squares here. So this is going to be pretty sweet. Then we need to start focusing on a research, which is going to be the next job. But I'm kind of inclined, just at the moment, to make sure that all this stuff that we can do and dig up is done. Because the faster that we can tidy up around our base place area, the easier it's going to be for us in the long haul of getting organisations and things. So that's kind of what I want to do. I am probably going to stop that base there and then do the rest there. These need to be dug up still, because I want to put some more ladders going down. I'm expanding the base immediately already. You know me, that's what I do. I'm going to just cancel this real quick and just change that over by 1 more tile, because that doesn't want to build there. Which is absolutely fine. We'll do that. And then I'm going to dig this into this water. And then I'm going to get another pitcher pump here. And we're going to try and drain this out first before we drain the other side. And then all the poop and the pee and stuff is going to go in here. That's the idea. I'm probably going to put like a little dam, store it, and then drop it in. That little noise signifies we can print off another person using 3D print technology. So what do we need? This guy can do some supplying. This guy can do machinery and husbandry. Definitely more supplying, because that is not the best, because he can't do building errands, and there's a lot. This guy can't do digging errands, but he can do the building errands, so that's fine. He's also going to have a skill up because he's amazing, and we're going to increase his carrying and give him a little hat. So now he has the hat of power of strength. Very excited. Very excited. Let's go, team. We're still on track for what we want to do. No one's died. Yet. We're doing okay, I think. Please get rid of these plants. They are doing my absolute nutting. Okay, we're about ready now. We're ready to start doing this crazy research thing. I'm going to slot this down. This is using even more power, so we are going to need to research the batteries immediately, because that's the kind of thing we're going to need. Let's stick it on a yellow warning, because this guy needs to get... Look at him, look at him. Look at him. Look at it. Oh, he's got a sore back because he hasn't got a bed, of course. How silly of me. How very, very silly of me. You're going to need a cot, aren't you, mate? You're going to need to go to sleep sometime right here. But let's just go ahead like that. Is this classed as a room? It is classed as a room. So you see what this is doing now? It's classed as a barracks. It's giving them morale boost. So overnight, when they're really stressed out for living inside a friggin' asteroid, they're going to have nice, pleasant dreams and be like, I'm not too stressed because I'm inside an asteroid, but it's cool. So that's how it works in my head. We're going to select some research. And we're going to go for power, and we're going to get some jumbo batteries because that's like stupidly important. I'm not too bothered about the coal generators just yet, so let's just leave it at that. Thank you. This is going to need another tile just there, like so. This is almost grown. When this is grown, we're going to dig this piece up as well, and we're going to do that. The reason that I'm putting pneumatic doors everywhere is to stop creatures coming in at night time and stop people from, like, I don't know, spreading diseases and things. I don't know. Close the door. Put wood in hole. As we say in Yorkshire, put the wood in hole. So we're going to do that. Get cracking. So far, I think we're doing okay. We're doing okay. No one's died. No one's died. The food sitch is definitely the next agenda. Looking at where we are oxygen-wise, this is producing some oxygen, which is great. We're going to need something over here for another oxygen production. We have got a little thing here, which I'm probably going to use for nowsies for the poops and the waters until this is emptied. Again, like I said, I'm going to pump the water over and we're going to do that. And then have the two next to each other. I just think it's more efficient doing it that way. So this is going to probably be the poops area just right now. So we are going to have to dig this out. What I'm cautious of is if you dig it too much, you're going to fall through. So I'm just going to be very, very selective in how I'm digging this out to make the space. Once this is dug out, then we'll dig out the bottom half. And then we'll do the same up here. And we'll get some tiles made in the places and things. And everything will be great. We've already got the research, which is great. So now we can do the jumbo battery, which is perfect, because we're going to need a jumbo battery because this battery is not going to produce enough, and then it's going to save us wasting resource stuff in the very near future too. So let's get that jumbo battery done, like so. Super priority, please. Get this done. Make it so. I asked for it, so it is done. This is going to be priority 9. So then we're always going to keep the batteries going because this is going to be producing oxygen and eventually it's going to start running some water around the place. And without that working, without the batteries for overnight, we're going to find that we are losing quite a lot of productivity. And we could be very, very busy. This is all going to get dug up as well. Mima is not very good at making things. She's taken a very long time to make a battery. You should not take that long to make a battery. I don't know how long it takes to make batteries. I'm guessing not very long. So that is done. We are now on to the food. This one we're going to go for the farm tile. And then eventually we're going to go for the hydroponic tile because it doesn't need to be irrigated. It doesn't need to be watered. So we're going to go for just this one for now, the basic farming, because we don't need the rest of the stuff. I don't know, the grill should be good actually. Let's go for the grill. And then I think afterwards we're going to start looking at some of the piping and the plumbing to get some of this water moved. But for so far, no one's died. I can't wait till the first person dies. Shows me up. The base expanding exponentially. I'm excited. I'm excited. We're going to have to run some power over here. What I am a bit concerned about is stretching the power too far. So, just to be on the safe side, this is going to, I think, end up being the toilets above where the poop and the water goes. So, to be on the safe side, I'm going to slap another generator over here with another jumbo battery and then run the wire between them. And we're just going to do that to be safe. Probably going to actually hook up 2 jumbo batteries on there. I know that might be a little bit overkill, but when the power's done, it's going to slowly release. It's not too much of an issue. This can't be dug because at the minute we don't have somebody who's strong enough. But I'm hoping... Oh, these guys are going to save my life right now. You have just been upgraded to being a hard digger. You are now a better constructor. And Mima, you are more researcher with your tinfoil hat. Amazing. This is a priority. Clean up the poop. We don't want people getting sick from the poop. Please, clean it up. Don't make me ask you again. Clean up the friggin' poop. Christ almighty. They're going to go and clean up the poop. Mess tables are going to be good because it means we can actually make a kitchen, which we're going to do in very, very short time. Oh, look what happened. Look what happened. Oh, it's just everywhere. It's just everywhere. Oh. Look at all the poops now that's happened. It's contaminated the water a little bit. Look at it. Look at it. Poopy water. With just a side order of food poisoning in there. Making people sick. Not the best. Let's just slow this down for just a second. What we're going to do now, because this is the poopy water, we're going to make this a massive priority. We're going to dig out all this as a huge priority. Once this is dug out, we're going to get the guys... This one needs to dig it out as well. That's probably why this won't do it. Once it's dug out, we're going to get the guys to then... Can you just do this? And also this. We're going to get the guys then to start making a plumbing pump thing, a pipe, so then all the poopy water can go out of it. So let's just get this dug up together. It's going to be 2 minutes. There's no oxygen here. We need the diffuser. Get the diffuser working. Someone get some algae. Algae. What are you doing? You getting water? You pooping water in there? Can we have this working, please? That would be amazing. These should always be working because these are oxygenators. We need the oxygen diffuser. There we go. Pooping out all the water. Okay, things are going great now. Things are going great. Let's just slow this down. Oh, I don't need to slow that one down. I want to slow these down. Let's just slow it down. Don't worry, baby. We're going to slow it down. Right, let's get this finished. We need to get this dug up. Stop going for water, Mima. It's thirsty. Look who's inside door number 2. Another blueprint. Tidying sounds really good, actually. Not really bothered about the rest of you. You guys are allergic to floral scent. There's 2 people who's allergic to floral scents, which makes me feel like we probably need to make sure that we have... Oh, look at you. Oh, yeah. My name's Bubbles. I like to clean things with anime eyes. Probably going to have to look at getting ourselves some anti-allergen tablets. Some hypoallergenic cushions and some pillows. Pillows. So we've got insufficient resources. Oh, there we go. Mima's got all the resources. She's hoarding the resources. Naughty Mima. This can be done like that. There we go. Let's get this dug, please. Right? And then when you've done this layer, I'm going to wait till you've done this layer. I want you to do another 3. Okay? And there's a good reason for this. So don't panic. Because we need big areas for the big poops. Okay? Big areas for the big poops. And then we're going to go, oh, I can't do any more. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They've gone to sleep. It's fine. Perfectly fine. We don't need to do work overnight. Everyone have a rest. Your poops can be cleared in the morning. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Just bubbling farts. Oh, fart bubble. Oh, here we go, guys. Let's get some poopy water things. These can be done like as a priority because I really want to make sure that we can empty the poopy water, because the last thing we want is people standing in poo water. It's going to make them feel sad, and it's going to give May food poisoning. I don't think she's got it from poopy water, to be fair. I don't think you can... Unless she's drinking the poopy water? I don't know. That's confused me a little bit. She might be drinking poopy water. In which case, no. Naughty May. So let's do this. Let's copy the settings. And let's just go and slap them in here like this. And then look at the poopy water immediately. Immediately. So now, let's just turn the priority down a little bit. There you go. Now look what they're doing. Look, they're putting the poopy water in. They put the poopy water in, and then it fills the bottom up. It fills the bottom up. We should probably get all this out first, right? We should probably get this out first. Let's get rid of this first, and then we can filter the poopy water. And then all of this, like with the farts and stuff in here, this is like slightly toxic now because of all the farts. We can get rid of the farts. Why are you hungry? We're going to build a farm next. I promise you. We're just getting rid of farts. Nobody wants to go and stand in the poopy water to gather the stuff. I understand, it's fine. I wouldn't want to go and stand in poopy water when I was inside an asteroid somewhere where I didn't know where it was anyway. So I completely understand. The plumbing has been researched. Things are going great. We need to now research advanced research for our next research project. Research. How many more times can I say research? And we also need a water cooler. So then the guys can stand around and chit chat like they do in an office and make them feel like they're at home. So things are going great. Things are going okay. The colony is okay. We have 5 colonists, which is not bad. The research is going okay. We need another door there. How do we miss that? Must have doors on the exits to stop the creatures from coming in. We must have the doors on the exits to stop the creatures from coming in. We must. I'm probably going to go ahead actually because that is going down there and I'm just cautious of water and stuff at the minute. We're actually doing really good with oxygen levels, which is sick. Next job is create farm, because we're only on 1800 calories. It is not the best. We need to sort out the farm sitch. And someone needs to clean up the goddamn poop. How's the storage unavailable? Oh, it's normal water. Okay, I'm going to stop shouting at the game. The game was actually correct on this one. It needs normal water to be emptied as well, so let's just go there. Let's make this a priority. Do it! Please fix it so we can empty the water. It's a normal water. Does it sound like King Julian? Bring me my nuts on a silver platter. Let's get that built. Let's go, team. There we go. And this can only have clean water. No polluted water. Look at it. Look at the poopy water down there. Naughty, naughty poopy water. This can have clean water, which means they can pick up the water. You're going to come down here? Gossman's doing it. Look at him. This is the guy. No, Gossman's gone in the water. I don't know what Gossman's doing. Is it Nesbit? No, Bubbles. May is the one. Fourth unlucky. The tiny drop of water that is increased. Amazing. That is going to be it for today's episode, guys. As always, I really hope you've enjoyed it. Catch you in the next one. Poop water.